fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver. The Lone Ranger.
Yes, sir. Rugged Gap is only 6 months old. But we're looking forward to living in a real thriving metropolis. It's going to be a great town. When I moved in here, let's see, where did I put my pencil and pad? When I moved in, we only had 14 residents. Now we got 180 souls. And I want to tell you, my friend, more of them coming in every day. Well, at least why there's every month. Of course, that's grown-ups I was referring to. We got a lot of young'uns here, too. Last count, had 27 of them. I would be surprised that... Oh, hello. That's young Johnny Ryder. Got himself a new pony. Rides it real good, too. Say, he sure don't look very happy.
Him look mad.
Come here, boy. Well, what's got into you? Well, tell me, what's eating you?
I don't care what they do. I'm not going to school.
Oh, so that's it, huh? They're getting ready to start a school, and you've decided you're not going, huh? Well, seems to me you're a mighty little tyke to be making up your mind that way.
I may be little, but I'm the man in our house since my father went and died. I've been hunting and fishing, and I'm putting in some field corn. You don't need book learning for that. I'm not going even if my ma is the teacher.
Injun, you look like a hunting and fishing man. What do you think about book learning?
Indian have writing, white man have writing. Why is this Indian, why is this white man best readers and writers?
You see, I told you.
Shucks, they got a school board meeting over at my house right now. They got $4,000 all laid out on the table. Money to build a new school building. I bet they'll build it right where kids were playing duck on a rock. I tell you, me and Scoots aren't going to school.
Sonny, I think you need a little sweetening up. Come here, boy. That's all right. Come on here, Scoots. Help yourself. Take another one for your dog.
Lou, us kids has been dead set again schooling.
Yeah, guess we was wrong, Jeb.
$4,000 will be a nice diploma just for attending the school board meeting.
Yeah, and you know them Injuns up in the hills, they're gonna be right surprised when they're accused of pulling off a robbery.
Now that was real nice of Tommy Ryder to mention about the money. We ought to get him a little gift.
Yeah, you know, Jeb, sometimes I think you're just about the kindest man I know.
Sometimes I can hardly believe it. Raising all this money so our children can have a school. People in the town, miners in the hills, all these people contributing.
Even the Indians are trying to help. They sent down some furs to sell. I understand they're going to send some of their children to school, too. As our first teacher, you could have your hands full.
Oh, I'm certain I can handle it, Deacon. I've already laid out the courses of study. I think I can prove to my son Tommy that school is a good idea. Right now, he thinks he's the man of the house.
Well, we'll have the lumber brought in right away. And then the carpenters will start...
Get him up!
Why, you...
Put that back! Why, you're a disgrace to your people. Give me that thing! Oh.
You all right, Ma?
I'm all right, Tommy.
Why, you scoundrels! What do you mean by coming in here and taking the church?
Tommy! Tommy!
Tommy, come back here!
Tommy! He's going after the Indians on his pony. We've got to get to the sheriff.
Yes, let's get the sheriff.
Sheriff!
Here I am.
Robbery! Indians! The school's money!
Two of them. They came right in.
Yes, and Tommy's chasing them.
Yes, Indians. It was just like they knew the money was there.
You said Indians?
Yes.
And they acted like they knew it was there?
Yes.
Well, Tommy was talking about that money right in front of that Indian who's in the store.
What?
Yes, I tell you, I saw them. And there's the one, Sheriff. That's him right there.
You there, Indian. You there, Indian. I want to talk to you. Where have you been for the past half hour? Me eat supper.
I don't think this is one of them, Sheriff. Besides, we saw them right out on the South Trail, and Tommy followed them.
He's the one who told the others. The storekeeper said he knew about the money.
But as plain as the nose on your face, he planned it. I always say you can't trust these tribes. They're thieving.
Me not steal. Me not steal ever. Start marching, Injun. I'm going to lock you up till you decide to talk.
We've got to find Tommy.
We'll organize a posse right away. But trailing those Indians at night won't be easy.
Keep moving. I want to tell you something. If anything happens to Tommy Ryder... So me come fast, Kemo Sabe, like wind.
Robbery is bad, Tonto, but it's doubly bad that two red men should bring disgrace to their brothers. You say a little boy followed the thieves?
Oh, thieves ride out South Trail. Me hear that little boy follow them.
He's very brave, but a very foolish little boy. Tonto, it looks like we have a job to do. Tonto, look there.
This trail we follow, Kemo Sabe, like me said before. Indian horse not wear shoe. This white man horse.
That's right, Tonto. Do you suppose that...
Maybe white man dress like Indian. There are pony tracks on top of other sign.
That means Tommy is still following the thieves. It'll be daylight soon. That means we can follow the trail more easily. We'll... Tonto, listen.
Many riders come.
We'll hide behind those trees. I'll lead the horses off while you brush out the tracks. Come on, Scout.
Sheriff's posse from town, Kemo Sabe. Them follow robbers, too.
Tonto, they may have made our job a lot harder than it was. The trail we've been following has almost been obliterated. Well, we'll do the best we can.
Kemo Sabe. Bush broken.
And you're right. This is where they turned off. Evidently, the sheriff didn't notice. The posse continued on.
But boy noticed, Kemo Sabe. Him follow right behind.
That posse will never find us. All we have to do is wash up, change clothes, and ride back to town. You know, we might even join up and help hunt the two thieving Indians who stole all of that money.
Yeah. You know, Jeb, we might even put out a reward for catching.
Stop us spending our money. Yeah, give me that. I'm gonna go get the rest of this stuff off of my face.
I'm sure gonna buy me a new pair of breeches.
You can get a new pair of breeches. Me, I'm going to get a new gun. Yes, sirree. I'm going to get me the straightest shooting gun in this county.
That's Jeb and New Kate's.
You know something, Jeb? I might get me a new gun.
You do that, and we'll have a shooting match. I always was better than you.
Since when?
Remember that time in Topeka? I sure outshot you then.
Listen, I outshot you before I was born. You couldn't hit nothing with grape shot.
You wait till I get me that new gun. I'll crease your hair with a new part.
You ain't potting nobody's hair, especially mine. Wait a minute, Jeb. Did you hear that?
No, just that dumb bird. Oh. What do you think about that over and under gun?
I don't like it a bit.
There you go again. Don't know what you're talking about.
Huh. Listen, I heard it again.
Come on, let's get back to the pony.
It's that dog belongs to the rider.
Get him, Deb.
Come on, Butch, come on! You let me
Well, this is a fine mess. But with the boy trailing us, that posse isn't going to give up so easy.
Yeah. Now listen, kid. You're a member of our gang now. Maybe you can tell us where there's some more money, huh?
Yeah. Seems like I heard you say you didn't want to go to school. Join up with us and get to be real successful. We didn't go to school, and we got $4,000.
Yeah.
I might not want to go to school. I'm not going to be a robber.
Now, is that any way to talk to your new partners?
Come on, let's go get in the horses. Oh, Jeb. Look.
You murderers! Scoots!
Come on.
You murdered!
Pony tracks, Kemo Sabe. Boy's still chasing.
Let's just hope he doesn't catch them. No telling what men like that'll do.
We've been cutting across this rock for over an hour. We're never going to be trailed. Let's rest a minute.
All right, get the kid down off here. Come on, hurry up. Come here, kid. How do you like being a member of our outlaw gang, huh? Oh! Trying to get away twice in one day. Why, anybody would think you didn't appreciate our hospitality. What's the matter with the ankle? You sprained it? Hurt you bad? Well, it serves you right.
Maybe we hadn't ought to go back to Rugged Gap. It's not safe.
Oh. You know, Jeb, sometimes I think you're right. Maybe we ought to head to Texas, go down Pecos way. That's down near the border.
Well, that's a long ride.
Yeah, but Jeb, you're forgetting. We're real successful men. We got lots of money. Why, we could ride plush all the way to Texas.
You know, sometimes you're real smart.
Thanks.
We'll take that train just like we was raised in a lap of luxury.
Yeah. Yeah, but we can't take the kid with us. We gotta get rid of him.
No, we can't. Probably bust his heart rotten, too, to think of parting company with us.
Yeah, but it'll sure give my shins a rest, believe me.
Well, youngster, looks like you're on your own from now on. Now, we're going to be gone some short stretch of time, so you take good care of things around here in case Lou and me should ever decide to drop by this way again.
Yeah, we might at that. So long, kid. Mind your manners.
Scoots! We're all alone and my ankle hurts. I want my ma. Scoots! Even Scoots don't want me.
Well, Tommy trailed them. Did a good job, too. What I was afraid would happen evidently did happen. The outlaws captured him.
Looked like him put up a good fight, Kemo Sabe.
We'd better hurry. We have a lot of riding to do. I only hope we're in time to see that nothing happens to the boy.
Kemo Sabe, their boy's dog.
Come here, fella. Come here, fella.
Him named Scoots.
He's been injured. Looks like a gunshot wound. I don't want to hurt you, boy. We want to help you. We want to find your master.
Him scared.
He could really help us if he only knew it. I'm sure he knows where Tommy is. Come here, boy. Silver told him what it was we wanted.
Sometime men not so smart as horse.
Scoot. Come here, boy. That's the boy. Come on over here. Come on, Scoots. Now, let's see that wound. And we'll have to bandage it, Tonto.
Oh, this sand and yerba bush, Kemo Sabe. These make good medicine. Heal wound plenty fast.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Me tie.
All right, Scoots. Now find your master. Go on, boy. Go on.
Scooch, you come back.
Tommy, are you all right?
You're wearing a mask.
You don't have to worry about the mask. I wear this mask to hide my identity from outlaws. I'm going to see that you get home. Home to your mother and safety.
I know you. You were in the store.
Tell us about the men, Tommy.
They were bad. They dressed like Indians, but they were really Jeb and Lou Cates. They stole the money.
Do you know where they've gone?
A long ways away to Texas.
That long ride.
They said they were going to take a train. They said that now they were rich, they can afford it.
Did they say where in Texas?
Lou said a place called Pecos. Jed, he's the one with the scar on his face, said it was down near the border. Is it all right for me to go home now?
Certainly, Tommy. Tonto, will you...
Me take him home.
If the Cates are going to take a train to Texas, that means they're riding to the nearest railroad station.
And that be gallant.
And they're hours ahead. If Silver and I cut across the hills, we may be able to head them off. You say one of the men had a scar?
Yes, sir. Jeb has.
I'll follow the Cates while Tonto takes you home. Be careful when you get to Rugged Gap. Remember, they think Indians committed this crime.
Me be careful, Kemo Sabe.
Come on, Tommy. Let's go.
Now, Mrs. Ryder. Tommy's probably trailing the Indians on foot. Just because his pony came home doesn't mean that...
You're just trying to make me feel better. You know Tommy wouldn't send his pony home. You know he isn't all right. Tommy, oh, Tommy, where have you been? Are you all right?
Everything's all right, Ma. There's a man gone to catch the robbers.
Boy's safe now. Me go.
And he rescued me, Ma. Him and his partner.
But he's an Indian.
Of course, Ma. It wasn't Indians who held you up. It was really Jeb and Lou Cates.
Come, boy. I saw the Indians with my own eyes.
That's just it. They were made up to look like Indians.
Me go now.
That's right. You're going right to jail. You all right, Tommy? We lost your trail. Just got home.
Sure. It wasn't him. He's a good Indian.
I got my own ideas about that, Sonny. He's the one that got away from me out on the street. I got some questions to ask you.
I'm certain Tommy's right, Sheriff.
Maybe so, ma'am. But he's still an escaped prisoner as far as I'm concerned. Come on, you.
Ma, why do things get so mixed up sometimes?
What can I do for you?
I want to buy me a couple of tickets
Where to?
to Texas.
That's a mighty big state, mister. Whereabouts in Texas?
Give me a couple tickets to Pecos. Hurry it up. I got somebody waiting for me. How much do I owe you? $30? That all right?
Ought to be real nice down in Pecos this time of year.
On your feet. Now get going.
I owe you my apologies, Injun, for being so hasty. I should have listened to Tommy.
Takes a mighty big man to admit when he's wrong, Sheriff.
Who'd ever have thought them two critters would be so low down? Hold up a minute, masked man. You can't leave yet. I sent for Tommy and his mother. It'd break his heart if he found out you had been here and left without saying hello. Oh, here they are now.
See, Ma? It's just the way I told you. This one does wear a mask. And when you said you were going to get Jed and Lou, you'd really do it.
Come, Tommy. It seems Tommy has a different idea about school. He doesn't want to be like the Cates. He's told me that he wants to have a good education.
Yes, sir. I'm going to be a lawman, or a preacher, or a doctor, or a lone ranger.
It doesn't matter what you become when you're grown, Tommy. It's what you do that counts.
It's what you have to contribute to the people and to this country.
That's going to decide if you're a good American citizen.
Sounds like I'm a lucky boy.
In this country, people want young folks to have a good education. They know the future success and happiness of this country depends upon young folks just like you.
Gosh.
Tommy, do you realize that someplace in this country there's a boy just your age who'll be president someday?
Gosh, President?
That's right. Bye, Tommy. Mrs. Ryder. Adios, Sheriff.
Gosh, Ma, do you really think president?
Maybe, Tommy. Well, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't make an excellent president.
What have you got in your hand, Tommy?
He gave it to me when he shook hands.
A silver bullet. You know, Tommy, about your getting to be president, it wouldn't surprise me if the Lone Ranger is right.
I'll